In today's video, I'll be opening up the Korean version of Beyond a New Challenge. Let's get going. Alright, so as mentioned, I'll be opening up the Korean version of Beyond a New Challenge. So for those who are unfamiliar with the set, this came out on May 26, 2017. So this is almost 4 years old already. The set is actually pretty small. It only contains 66 cards in total, including the secret rares. And for those who don't know, this is actually 1/3 of Burning Shadows in English. The two other sets include Seen the Battle Rainbow. This is the set with Ho-Oh and Charizard GX. And another set called Light Consuming Darkness, which focuses on Marshadow and Necrozma. Of course, today we're just going to be focusing on Beyond a New Challenge. There are a few iconic cards in the set, such as Sophocles, Acerola as the trainers, some iconic Sun and Moon Pokemon such as Salazzle, Lycanroc, and also some old favorites like Darkrai and Machamp. So let's see what we pulled today. Before we get started, please make sure to hit that like button and also subscribe for more multi-language Pokemon content. Let's get going. So each booster box of Beyond a New Challenge will have 20 booster packs with 8 cards per pack. So a little bit different from other Korean boxes. And also note too, this has the big tape. It is sealed, so I am very reassured this time. Unlike my Dream League booster box, which it was open upon arrival in the mail. So that was quite concerning, but let's see what happens today. Again, with Korean booster boxes, you are not guaranteed a secret rare. Again, you really got what you pay for in terms of Korean booster boxes. But with Japanese booster boxes, of course, you are guaranteed a secret rare. But let's see what we get today. And this is my first time opening this set as well. So let's see what we get. Okay, so actually, so what happened? Just to show you guys, I'm not messing around. This actually already came with the pack.
Oh.
Okay.
So we're just going to go through the cards and then...
Wait, why is it like that?
Yeah, I saw that when I pulled the pack out, I was like, oh, there's a Salazzle. All right, so let's just show you guys what we got. So Metal Energy, Ladian, trainer card. Yeah, for some, I've never seen this before.
Pretty unusual. Why is it?
I've never seen this before. I can reassure you though, the booster box does look legitimate. I've never seen packs arranged like this before.
The card was placed backwards?
It was placed backwards at the back, and I've never seen that before, so that's quite odd. And okay. I mean, well, we got one pull. Sorry if that looked a little weird, guys. I've never seen this before. Do keep a note though in mind. Okay, that didn't happen with this pack. These packs are 4 years old, so maybe things back then were slightly different, but who knows? That was a bit odd, but at least we got our GX. I'd say with Sun and Moon pulls, they're definitely not as often as V cards in the Sword and Shield era. And there's a reverse holo. So whenever you get 8 cards per pack, you are either guaranteed a reverse holo, a holographic card, or a bug. So, okay. No random surprises in this pack either, so let's keep going.
I've never seen that before.
That was really odd. I was like, oh, I just wanted to be transparent with you. I don't want to hide anything and just, show you guys for real. Because if it happens to you, that happened to me too, you know what I mean? So it's not like it's an unusual thing. And we ended there with a Tapu Koko.
I can honestly say that's the first time that's ever happened.
That was the weirdest thing I've ever seen from a Korean booster box, but... All right, so let's continue here. So no surprises in that one either. I'm going to see if the next pack with a GX does that as well. That's just good to know in general, like maybe that's a trend from 4 years ago. I haven't really opened boxes that far back, you know what I mean?
You know what I also noticed too? There's no advertisement.
There is no advertisement. Usually that's a quality of first edition booster packs. And since this has already been out for 4 years, I doubt there's a lot of first edition boxes left. Okay, no surprises in this one either. So let's see. For each booster box of Sun and Moon era boxes, usually there's like 2 or 3 GXs. So let's see what we get in these. We have Electivire and reverse holo Tapu Lele. So a lot of reverse holos. I'm not seeing too many holos from this box, to be honest with you guys. But we already got hit with 1 GX so far. And let's see if we get actually a secret rare. From what I've seen in the past, sometimes these 20 pack boxes don't really treat me well. Specifically, Ultra Force was one of them. And this is a very nice Wailord, by the way, by Dr. Uyama. Pan Cotter, I know you're a big fan. Okay, we have Slowking. And we have another reversal. That's actually a very nice artwork of Victory Bell there by Tokiya. That's why. Tokiya is one of my favorite artists in Pokemon cards. So very cool there. But honestly, what do you guys think to the pack art? We have all the Tapus. So I forgot to acknowledge that before. All 4 of them, along with the the villains, I guess, of Alola. We have Darkrai and Bloodlust Lycanroc. So very interesting theme.
I feel like you got a little bit thrown off on the first pack.
Yeah, I was like, what is that? Why
I was a little bit confused.
There's a little like crazy Salazzle, but backwards. Okay, we have a reverse holo Slowpoke. Continuing, this box is gonna go pretty fast though because it is 20 booster packs after all. But there's a lot of beautiful GXs in this set. And I only say Burning Shadows because I saw a Darkrai full art in this set and I was like, wait, I pulled that in English from a Burning Shadows ETB. So I'm like, this definitely has to be part of Burning Shadows. I actually have not heard of this set before until before buying it and researching it, of course, just so I know what I'm getting. I feel like it's always important to know what you're buying. So when you open it, you're not, you know, so surprised. And also, you know, when you're buying sets, make sure it has the cards you're really looking for. In my opinion, that's what really brings out the fun of opening packs. And you get all the cards you're looking for. Especially even if you're looking for specific common cards, if you're collecting artworks from a specific artist. Especially, I love Tokia and Mahu. Those are my two favorite artists. And reverse holo Salazzle. There's a nice full art to Salazzle in this set too. Okay, we're more than halfway done. So far, so good, at least one GX. Again, the pulls are not going to be as affluent as the Sword and Shield era. Please keep in mind. It is what it is. But I do these openings just to show you guys what these sets are like. And also to show a little anomalies. Abnormalities. Anomaly is another word for abnormality. Just to show you guys what can happen with these Korean boxes. We have a lot of reverse holos. But again, that's normal for these 8-pack sets. A little hard to predict which sets would have 8 packs versus 5. You know, just like the Japanese sets usually have 5 cards per pack. But yeah, so far just one GX. I'm just waiting for the next GX to be on the back and flipped over. I mean, hopefully that doesn't happen. I'd prefer to keep it a mystery. And we have Tapu Bulu.
Definitely going to keep that as a note though.
Definitely.
Definitely going to keep that as a note.
Especially I'd say with older sets. I don't really recall how things were like in the X and Y era. But my goodness, was Sun and Moon that long of an era too? Like for this to be from 4 years ago? I know Burning Shadows was a little bit earlier towards the beginning of, beginning part of the Sun and Moon era, but my goodness, that was a long era then. We have Weavile, oh, and we have Acerola. Because I know Sword and Shield just started last year, if not like late the year before. I think it was last year, early last year, like February or something. Unless I'm mixing up languages, because sometimes in different languages, certain sets come out later. So please keep that in mind. Hopefully, I'm just hoping to see another GX in the right placement, because that was just a little bit odd. Okay, we have a reverse holo, Lycanroc, Bloodlust.
So far, a lot of reverse holos.
So far, lots of
GX.
Just one GX. All right, let's see what else we can get. Hopefully, a secret rare pops up, and if it does, I'll be super happy. You already know how much I love my secret rares. Okay, we have Salandit. We have a Darkness Energy in Korean, Whimsicott, Acerola, hoping to get that trainer card. That'd be really cool. Solrock, oh, and Tapu Lele. That is also featured on the side of the box, one of the card arts. But yeah, I like this. I like the artwork of the set because it really symbolizes, you know, the whole challenge aspect too of going around the island of Alola. You know, they took away the gyms, which was pretty cool. You just have to fulfill some challenges, and they give you like a island challenge charm to symbolize that. And a lot of new Pokemon forms like Sandslash over there, Machoke, a lot of reverse holos. Just basically one pull so far. All right, so I think 4 more packs left, and then we should conclude this box. What do you guys think to this set? It's very interesting, something a little different. Has a nice theme though, I'll say. I like the fact that it really showcases the theme of Alola, you know, the good versus bad. That's why you have the 4 guardians, because there is some evil entities on the island. Not even talking about the Ultra Beast set later on. But continue, because we got evil Darkrai. Darkrai makes a lot of appearances in games. And Darkrai is from the Diamond and Pearl era, so it's funny how he makes a comeback in Sun and Moon. At least in the set as well. Okay, Grass Energy. We have Sandslash. We have Olivia, lovely trainer card. We have Lunatone and another Tapu Bulu.
These pull rates don't seem a bit weird to you, right?
And they're a little bit odd. The thing is, I can't say it's been tampered with because the box was sealed. So,
wait.
Look at that. All right. At least we got another GX. I'm just gonna go through this pack because that's just weird. Trubbish, Claymation Trubbish. So that's pretty cool. Metal Energy, Solrock, Soft Cleese, Whimsicott. All right. So these cards are going to be backwards in the set in Korean. I don't know how it is in Japanese. I haven't opened the set in Japanese, but that's GX number 2. And like I said, there's not that many GXs, and we are in our final pack. I actually don't even think we're going to get a secret rare at this point. I know I'm being a little pessimistic, but so far, if we got a GX in that pack, most likely this is going to be a dead pack, dude. But let's see. Let's give it a chance, and we'll conclude at the end how many pulls we get. All right, so this, we have the Electivire. Oh, and there's our last card, Reverse Hollow Alolan Ninetales. All right, so honestly, I'm not even gonna just do a final review section. I'm just gonna show you our two pulls. We have here Machamp GX, of course in Korean, and also Salazzle GX. So no secret rares. I had a feeling usually with these 20-pack booster boxes, a lot of the time I don't get secret rares. This happened with Ultra Force as well. But that's the set. I did mention that there were a lot of iconic cards, and I hope you enjoyed this opening and found this educational with the GXs on the back of the pack.
Really unusual opening.
But if you'd like to see more multi-language Pokemon openings, please be sure to subscribe. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to hit that like button as well. Stay safe, everyone. We'll see you in the next video.
Yeah, they've got it. They've got it. They've got it. They've got it. They've got it.